Hiya guys, welcome back to surviving Neo Scavenger. Now unfortunately, at the end of the last episode, I was killed by a dogman before we managed to get anywhere near the glowing light to the east that you see on the first night. So, without further ado, let's start a new game. And we're going to go and try and do better than what we did last time. So again, like I explained in my first video, you have 4 free spaces to add any 4 skills and abilities you like from here. If you want more, you have to add one of the red traits here, which will then unlock extra spaces here for the blue ones. But first off, we're going to choose melee, strong, tough. What else should we have? What else should we have? Athletic. Yeah, they're the ones I'm going to go for. Now as you can see, because I'm strong and tough, I cannot choose feeble or fragile, but I can still choose nearsightedness, fast metabolism, or insomnia. Yeah, I can choose all 3 of those, which would then give me 3 more spaces for 3 more blues. But to be honest, that'll do me. I'm just going to confirm it with those 4 basic traits. We've seen this before. Again, I'm not going to bother reading these out, guys. You can always pause the video if you want to read them before we move on. But we can either prepare to fight, or dive straight through the window. Because there's a noise coming out of this door here. Okie dokie. Let's use athletic skill. Dive straight out the window before the dogman comes for us. Now that does mean obviously we haven't managed to pick up a medical kit or anything before we leave. And this tells you a little bit about the world map. You move between hexagons. If a hexagon has this little magnifying glass and there's a blue scavenge button over at this side, then you can scavenge that square or hexagon even. If it has a little box there with a yellow outline, that means there is stuff on the floor on that hex for you to look at or pick up or what have you. But here we are, outside the cryo facility on the world map for the first time this playthrough. We have a little town there to the left of us, to the right of us even, to the east. So we're going to jump over there quickly. That's your first screen that comes up the first time you come into any town or city. Just letting you know that basically you are in an apocalypse, everything has gone to shit, and you need to do whatever you can to survive. So as you can see, we are standing on a hex with a magnifying glass and the scavenge button. So if we click on that, it tells you how the scavenging works. Once you've started scavenging, you're shown available areas that you can scavenge. You've got to choose one. At the minute we only have the one abandoned apartment building, but sometimes you have 2 or 3 in there and you can only do one at a time. You choose which one you want and confirm. That is the chance we have of finding loot, that is the chance we have of doing it safely, and that is the chance we have of sneaking, basically not being caught by anyone or anything else while doing it. Now depending on what traits, skills and items you have, you can move stuff across from here into here. As you can see, that has upped our loot chance, but dropped the safety a little bit and dropped the sneak a lot. See the differences there, look? Yeah, let's just go for that. I got stuck in an opening. I managed to wriggle free, but lost a bit of time, and we've attracted a creature, and we haven't found anything. We have a unarmed bandit who is tough and barefoot. Basically the same as me, except I'm strong as well. No point in getting into a fight this early on, I don't believe. He doesn't have a weapon, so we probably wouldn't be able to get too much off him. Maybe some clothes and some boots and whatnot, but we are just going to try and threaten this guy, see if we can scare him off. Yes, we have. Now he's gone down that way. Obviously if I jump back onto that square again, we would jump back into the fight scene. So I'm going to go there, and that is all my moves used, so we shall end the turn. Yep, and then we can carry on moving to the east. Just got into morning time there, so we can see a few more hexes ahead of it. Can't move, so I'll have to end the turn. And then I want to go to this city for my next turn. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Let's go to this one first, though. Destroyed office building, we'll scavenge that. Yeah, that's worth using at this time for definite, because it's almost doubling the loot chance, and it's only taking a little bit off the sneak and the safety. Yes, I found something. Is that it? That's all we found. You are having a laugh. Screws, washers, resistors, pins, wires, etc. Wow. Well, I suppose we'll put that in my hand for now. Gives us something to carry, doesn't it? Still pretty poor loot though. But again, just ending the turn, moving between loot spots, seeing what we can find. What do we have? A destroyed office building. Is that it? I don't know why for some reason it's putting stuff in my hand now when it's saying I found something. I think that might be a bug in the latest version. But we do have a carrier bag, look guys. In fact, we have two. Click to move I want to use. That click to take is a bit annoying sometimes. But we'll put that in there, then there we go, look. We have two carrier bags. And I've got some dirty rags and some crap, some screws and washers and stuff. So we're not doing very good for loot at the moment. But it is a survival situation, so we're going to take whatever we can when we can and keep on moving. Head up this way first. Loot that town, then we'll loot that cabin in the woods. Ah, that's why it was doing it. Look, I've moved from that now. Yeah, right, I get it now. Because look, when I click on that and then just click on it, it automatically moves it across. When I click on that, it's making us click again to put it down. And I think that's got something to do with looting. Because I don't think this time, if I find loot, nothing's going to appear in my hand automatically this time. That's my guess. Busted knuckles. So we didn't find anything, but we didn't get seen by anybody. But we are in a little bit of pain, I believe. We bruised with knuckles. So let's carry on. We'll end with turn. Player is shivering. Let's scavenge this. What is it? It's a shack in the forest. One of my favourite things to loot, and that's why. Look at that. I mean, as you can see, I can, if I wanted, use strong, and that gives us even more chance of loot. But to be honest, there's that much chance of loot anyways that I do not want to use that, which will help my sneak stay higher and hopefully less of a chance of being caught by anybody. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Just said all of that. So what do? I don't use strong, and I don't find any loot, and I get seen by something. Oh shit. Oh look, he's already injured though. I was swearing basically because he's got a weapon. Look, he's got a rifle. He's got a hunting rifle. But he's stunned and he's coughing blood. So it looks as if he could have been in a fight with somebody else already. Let's tackle him to the ground. I didn't manage to get him on the ground, so let's try and pull him down to the ground with me. Yep, I've got him on the floor, so we'll try and get back up. Leg trip. Player gets up, radar gets up, so we're both standing up again now. Let's just melee attack. Radar dodges player's attack. He dodged, but he's open. So, again, let's try and tackle him to the floor. Again, I missed, so we'll try and pull him down. Oh no, what? player is stunned and unable to move. Oh, because the radar launched a flurry of attacks. Radar pounds player's right arm. Player is bleeding internally. Radar smack player's left leg. Right, so he's hit us a few times. Not good, not good. Roll dodge. And then get up. See, by doing that roll dodge, I got one square away from him, which gives me a little bit extra time to stand back up before he tries to launch another attack. Radar tries to tackle us, but missed. He's now on the ground and exposed. What's that? Oh, that's new. I've never seen that before. That's great. Creating an obstacle so you can try and escape a bit easier. Right, he's on the floor. This is my favourite thing to do. Not in real life. I completely abhor this. I hate anybody who attacks anybody who's on the floor in real life. I think it's an absolute disgrace. But this is my favourite attack in this game because it seems to do a lot of damage. As you can see there, look, we kick the radar in the chest. We'll just keep on trying to do it. Yep, we're managing it. So we're getting there, look, we've got him on the floor, he's still on the floor, we've got a few good kicks in. Kicked him in the head that time, he's in severe pain and having trouble concentrating. Right, so we'll just do a normal attack. Just keep on attacking him. Oh, he's back on the floor again, back to kick. Back to attack. Radar's unconscious. Still getting some good hits in here. Yes, there we go. So if I look at the item screen, look at that. Obviously it's empty. I've got no ammo for it. But we do have a t-shirt. In fact, yeah, let's take this stupid gown off. Let's put this t-shirt on. Let's put these blue jeans on. Ah, looky what we've got here. We've got a couple of jelly bears, some saltines, and some blinkies. Oh, stuff in the bag as well. Cool. Right. We'll put that bag in that bag as a spare then, in case one of these rips. Oh, you know what it is? I didn't even realise I was actually wearing a necklace. Ah, I didn't know that. Put that bag in that hand. We have 1 tin of food, 2 empty tins of food. We'll get rid of one of them. I don't even know if you need any at all, to be honest, but that's why I want to keep them, because I don't know if I do actually need them or not. These take up 6 squares, Christ. Cool, cool, cool. And then that can go in that hand. At least it also obviously acts as a melee weapon. As you've seen, that radar did hit me with his rifle butt. Once we have some bullets in the chamber, there, look. Well, you know, a mag or whatever. I do believe that goes in there, and that is what will allow us to shoot at people. But we're still bootless, we're hoodieless, but we need to keep cracking on. So let's do that. Another little town here after I end my turn. Still well fed and well hydrated and well rested. We're mainly unburdened. We're not very cold. Well, we are shivering. I don't really know how that works though. Outdoor temperature is quite low at the moment and we're in a little bit of pain, but we should be okay. Let's head across to these ruins here. An abandoned office tower. Yeah, got some items. We have... Ah, right, that's what I was doing wrong. Because these are green, look, I thought they already had pop in them. But they don't. Look at that one, look. They've actually got 6 slots in the bottle. So you can put, because obviously water takes up 6 slots. But that one's already full of yellow. Ah, now I see how it works. Yeah, let's put them in there. Get that water, put it in there. There we go. Cool. So does that mean, I'm guessing it does. Yep. 6 slot, look. Wait there. Ah, you can't. Oh, get in. I was going to say, obviously the cans of food take up 6 slots, so is it actually going to let us like force a can of food into a bottle of pop? But it doesn't look. It takes that option away from you. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Ketchup. Yeah, we'll nab the ketchup. Actually, I want to whole stack it. There we are. And we'll move these bits of food into here as well, I think. Got one little square left there. We've got our jean pockets free. Oh shit. Yeah, that can go me. Oh, I can't. What you playing at, man? Right. Okay, yeah, back in there. And you can go back in there. And I'll put the gummy worms back in there as well. Wasn't the best of idea, guys. Otherwise, there'd be no way to put that. Well, there would. I could carry it, but then obviously I'd have to put my rifle down. iPads, as far as I'm aware, completely useless. Only value is to sell them. We've got some more crackers. Can I stack them? No, crackers don't stack. That's not a joke about white people neither, guys. That's saltine crackers, that is. Cool, that'll do. Confirm. And we'll end the turn.